Sean Harris here. Welcome to Drinkslinger Presents Bar Talk, Season 2, Episode 2, with none other than comedian extraordinaire, Lenardo Blackmon. Now, I've been following him for a while on his Facebook and on his Instagram, and I'm excited for this interview. I'll tell anybody, I'm happy for the opportunity to sit down with you. I told everybody I know I'm interviewing Lenardo.
No, man.
I said it out loud. Can't take it back.
You gotta stop, man.
I said it out loud.
It's a pleasure to be here, man.
Thank you for joining us.
I'm excited to be here.
Thank you for joining us.
I know you got good home training. You know how to treat people.
Listen. I tell everybody, my mama named Cheryl. Cheryl did that. I can't take no credit for it.
Shout out to Cheryl.
I love you, Mom.
I love my mom too. Shout out Christine.
Hey, look, we gotta do that.
You gotta do it.
Tell everybody who you are and what you do.
My name is Lenardo Blackmon, aka Lenardo Blacktastic. I do comedy. I'm based out of Jackson, Mississippi, but I do stand-up comedy. I got Instagram. It's pretty dope. I like it. Like, I post a lot of memes and shit like that on there, and I go check it out. I got about 12,000 followers, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's all right for the city. And I get the chance to host at Chuckles Comedy Club, man. I just recently came off tour with Kirby Claiborne. It's a guy who has These White Folk Crazy. Shout out Kirby Claiborne. So I toured with him for 2 years, and I did a lot of comedy at a lot of other places in the southern region.
Okay.
So stand-up comedy, that's my thing.
Is that
I do internet comedy too.
I don't mean to make this sound like a crazy question. Would that be considered what is known in the South as the chitlin circuit?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It ain't even a crazy question. That's a good question because you wouldn't.
Well, it's not commonplace. I didn't want nobody to think I was being, funny.
Yeah, nah. So a lot of people, I don't know if y'all know what the chilling circuit is or was.
Yeah, hit me out. Make me look good.
What the chilling circuit is where a lot of comedians who were not out all over the world, they got together and they ran a circuit through the southern region where they had a lot of clubs and places they could go. St. Louis, Chicago. It still ran
same as the blues musicians.
Yeah, same as that. Georgia, Alabama, they went through the same thing. And it produced artists like Red Fox and LaWanda Page.
Yeah.
Unelster and Fred Sanford. So, I would like to call this a resurgence of the chilling circuit. It's
Okay.
like the chilling circuit is already there, right? But you have to be on a tour when you get booked at some of these certain places. They still, operate or just still, it's like a new black club, underground comedy.
Same thing, different building.
I like to say my boy Elton Pope, who is the manager over Kirby Claiborne, had a lot to do with the resurgence of that. So shout out to that guy.
Okay. Yeah, good.
He booked me on that tour. He booked a lot of people on that tour. If you're in the comedy, you need to know him.
Okay. Where's your favorite place to travel doing comedy? Where do you have the most fun at?
I'm gonna have to say Atlanta.
Atlanta's
I didn't
your
want to
spot.
choose, man. I have fun all over. I like Atlanta, man.
It's hard to decide what fun.
I like Memphis too, man. And I love Chicago, Cleveland, Florida. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I had one of my worst experiences in comedy in Florida also. But, and Louisiana. But it's a fun place to visit.
You bombed on stage?
Yeah, and man. Now, let me tell you something. A lot of people don't be real. If you're gonna be good, you bombed on stage. If you're gonna find yourself and know what you really wanna say, you're gonna bomb on stage. Otherwise, you're gonna say what other people want you to say.
Yeah.
But
some of your shit just
I
wasn't
rarely bomb. I can freestyle and not bomb a lot of times.
Well,
that's a blessing. That's a gift. That's when you find what you're supposed to be doing. But in Florida, someplace, I can't remember the name. It wasn't Orlando. It wasn't nowhere that you just gonna know like that. I bombed real hard though. It was like, I can't believe he do comedy. For real. And then in New Orleans, I got like a record against them. Like I like to feel like I was 4-2 in New Orleans.
Okay.
I was 4-3. No, 4-4. Because the last time it was a 2. The last time I was there, I did 2 shows in one night. That fucked my record up.
I like the fact that you didn't cheat the system. You didn't be like, just one.
I gotta be real with myself.
Yeah, you can't.
You
can fool me, you can't fool you.
I first had an L in Memphis.
Yeah.
Well, now, I ain't had it. Man, Memphis got a connection.
Hey, they love you. They love you in Shelby County.
Shit, they fuck with me. They fuck with me the long way, shout in Atlanta. I done caught an L in Atlanta, but boy, Atlanta's second home now. They like this shit. They like this shit.
All right. Tell me what you drink.
Tito's and lime.
You like that on a regular basis?
If I got a good mixologist.
Okay. You like that one?
I like this.
Because I made that one. I don't. Shit.
The second one better than the first one. Okay,
That's
so
how
this
that
how I did.
happened.
So on the first one, when you first mixed, it was strong.
Yeah.
I tell you what I like. You tried it. You ain't know it was there with it. And I ain't know when I first hit it because, you know, it was still strong and I let it do what it do and it came on together. Now this one here is blended like you want to drink that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cheers.
Yes, I did good, y'all.
Yeah.
Now, when you're out,
Shout out to the Drinkslinger.
when you're out and about in these towns and you're traveling, and I think that's a beautiful thing. Like, you're not a local hero. Like, you a comedian on a journey to greatness. Like,
Man, the comedians
to
treat
be
me like that,
outside of just your hometown is a feat all its own. When you out and about in these other cities, and whether you're in the Delta or whether you're in Atlanta, like, what do you normally drink?
I drink vodka.
Okay.
Normally Tito.
Tito, that's your preference? Mm-hmm. Why you like Tito?
Well, hold up. I will drink Amsterdam.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't know that it's the same distilled as Ciroc.
Yeah.
But I will drink Amsterdam. My preference is Tito. You said why?
Yeah.
Because if I got more shit to do in a day, I can drink clear. I really, really like Crown.
Okay.
I like Crown, just straight up Crown.
Crown is your drink of choice.
Yup.
Okay.
If you got a cookout and I know I can take a nap or something, I'm gonna drink some Crown. But I'm on Tito and I ain't got no time for no nap.
Yeah.
But I like, I know I'm gonna do two of them for a show.
Okay. Okay. So we got you where you want to be, and you're comfortable.
Well said.
All right. All right. What are some of the things you and your friends y'all look for when y'all go out? Like, take me through the different stages of Mr. Blackmon. Like, if I'm by myself, if I'm on a date, you know what I'm saying, if I'm kicking it with the boys, what kind of bar atmosphere and setting do you look for? Like, do you want to go to a place that's hopping and got a little music? Do you want to lay back, you know what I'm saying, and just chill and be tended to, but not too much activity? Or do you want to just, kind of go to like a neighborhood bar where everybody knows your name?
I like all of it.
Okay.
I'm the kind of person, like, I really don't know until I try it.
Yeah.
I like to pull up and see. I like to be, if I'm in another city, I like to see if I see people. Because my mindset is, if ain't nobody there, ain't nobody fucking with it.
Yeah.
That's how my mindset is. If there ain't a lot of cars here, y'all shit might not be good, but I found out on the road that ain't necessarily true.
Depending on time of
You
day.
can stop at somewhere and it be a hidden gem.
Yeah.
And they just ain't want your ass around them, mate, bro.
Yeah, we ain't advertise to you.
Nah,
We
right.
ain't send no flyers in your
But we
neighborhood.
got some fire shit here.
Yeah, this shit here 1010. We glad you wasn't coming.
It's just exclusive.
Who the fuck told you about it?
So I like a little
Why
bit of
you
both of
hitting
them. I like a little bit of both of them. I like a mixture of all of it. Like, I like somewhere where it's popping, but I like somewhere where it's scattered out. Okay, like if you can mix names and faces, and what's the little hall? The food hall?
Cultivation Food Hall.
Cultivation Food Hall.
That's in the district at Eastover.
And M Bar. If you can mix all of them together.
Yeah.
You see how names and faces you come in, seem like everybody know your name. I get the same thing at M Bar though.
Yeah.
But M Bar be lit. But Cultivation Hall is like, I done brought you to something exclusive. Kinda. I like, if all they can be at one. Now that's for me.
Let's give a shout out to M Bar. I like them boys over at M Bar. They did it.
Everybody
They holding it down.
They employed me. Shout out to M Bar. Man, I've been working through COVID-19. I've been working through quarantine, and the city of Jackson has kept me.
But just as an establishment, you know what I'm saying, in my personal opinion,
They make you feel like you're a
in
star.
my professional
They
opinion,
make everybody feel like they somebody.
M-Bar has systems in place. Like they do the job.
The
like
whole job.
They do what
they
needs to be
bring the
done.
crowd. They make people feel good. They make people feel special.
They gonna give you a drink
get
and they
their
gonna
people-
feed you.
And they gone. Yeah.
They do exactly what they supposed to do for an
Names and faces
establishment.
do it. It's two different things you get from. That's
Yeah.
why you can get everything. And Cultivation House seem like you done took somebody somewhere.
Yeah.
And you ain't spent too much money.
You ain't did them
You
right in
in
the corner.
city.
Hell, you round the corner.
And you right, and it look good though. It's wide open.
It's cute than a
But now,
motherfucker.
okay, that's for me to pull up, or me out of state, or me, on something different, like with a different chick or something like
Yeah.
that. But now, If it's just like me and Bay or me and somebody exclusive, I like apothecary.
Oh yeah,
I like to walk through the back door and just do. You ain't even know about
fuck
that.
with apothecary.
Yeah.
I like apothecary.
I like Johnny T too though.
Yeah, John T.
They got that same little vibe, you know, that same little.
It's
just everybody
it's
know
just not
about
as
it.
is intimate. Yeah.
Right, you go to apothecary. It's
You
like,
ducked off.
It's a bunch of people right now that have no clue what we're talking about.
And we ain't gonna tell them either.
It ain't for
That's
them
not
people.
how I was raised.
That ain't how it
You
go.
know what I'm saying?
We need more apothecaries like spots.
Yeah.
How about one on the roof somewhere?
How about apothecary get 2, 3, and 4? Like, yeah, y'all done did it already. Do it again.
And make it all look like it's something else.
Yeah. Don't have the same thing over and over again. You give a different.
Make it another diner
different
or
speakeasies to go to.
another restaurant, and then
Yeah.
it's a look. What's it called?
Speakeasies.
Speakeasy.
Yeah, you supposed to speak easy about it. You want everybody to know what you're talking about.
You just educated.
Yeah. That's where that term come from.
That's why you don't act like you know stuff
Back
that you
in the
don't
day,
know.
they were hidden. You know what I'm saying? They were underground clubs. You know, kind of like a strip club ain't got no license. It's
Apothecary
underground.
treated me so good, I wouldn't have looked up what the word meant. I needed to know what's this about. Yeah, I felt like I ain't even supposed to be in here. You ain't supposed to be here. We ain't supposed to be here, but they fucking with us. That's how I felt. Shout out to man, I don't
To the
remember
motherfucking apothecary.
What's this? The girl, I got a guy, my homie, man, he tried comedy. I can't remember his name. He be like a regular gentleman. It's like he have on like a regular sweater but with some shoes like a leprechaun. His hair be out to the side, but that part neat, man. He like a couple different cartoons.
Yeah.
And one, he worked there.
Yeah.
He my guy, man.
Okay.
They treated me good, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I like that kind of little place also.
Yeah.
That's where you take a little, and you ain't spending a lot of money.
They fair.
You don't
They
take
fair.
no rat in there.
Now you get what
Do
you,
not take
you
no.
gonna pay for what
if
you
it's
get,
a
but
rat,
they fair.
If it's a hood rat you taking in there, now I want to talk to y'all. Don't just take no anything in there. But if you do, she need to be somebody you serious about.
I
man.
love the respect you giving the apothecary. Like they gonna love it too.
Man, look, bro, what you look like just taking? You done took. She finna tell everybody. It ain't finna be apothecary no more.
Yeah.
She finna this whole what this is.
Hey,
50 folk gonna be an apothecary just.
You did not speak easy. You spoke hard.
You spoke hard, too much, too loud. Yeah, you spoke. Yeah.
You talking too much.
You did
Salt and
too much.
pepper.
Yeah.
JJ Fast, Supersonic.
Now
all
you see,
that.
you saw how they wrapped around?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't take her though. Don't take her though. You take somebody who know how to act. If it's a rat, at least make sure her dad done sold dope or something. She know how to keep her mouth shut. Don't take anybody there.
That's the qualification.
You got to know she know. You got to be done something, tested her already. Just threw something in the car on her ass or something.
Yeah, I feel like I'm interviewing Chris Rock or something. I hadn't stopped cheesing. And said, like, dude, you got me feeling like a whole over here. Like,
Ain't
I'm
that some shit,
just
man?
smiling at you when you a
Hey,
whole man.
I just like to
I
have a
ain't
good
supposed to
time.
be doing
I do
that.
this all the time. It's just, normally it be a bunch of youths in the crowd. Man. You been with they women, nigga.
Yeah.
I had a nigga in Ember this weekend. The nigga looked so scary, man.
Yeah.
Not like he's scared of shit, but
Yeah.
like, you frightened me a little bit, my nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga dreaded up, the glasses and shit, the grill.
Oh, he looked like the aggressor.
He got the Florida dreads. Not the Jackson and the New Orleans dreads.
He got the top of the fade.
They bunched together and shit. 3 or 4 big dreads like that. I don't know if they nappy, but they about that thick together. Just a big ass dread.
Yeah.
Nigga hit me, bro. Hey, you the comedy dude, ain't it? At that moment, I normally like somebody know my name and everything.
Yeah.
And at that moment, I feel like, you know what? I am the comedy dude.
I'm going to let him make it.
That's me. I am the comedy. He like, boy, you did your motherfucking thing, my nigga. Boy, what your name is? Nah, I was like, they said, you know, I'm from the hood. I'm just I don't do no hood. Like, I tell day-to-day shit. I don't just do no hood shit.
Yeah.
But you connect with who you connect with.
Yeah, real
I'm
life.
picking up a vibe wherever I go. That's
Yeah, real life. You know what I'm
You ain't fucking
saying?
with it, I ain't gonna force it on you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. This ain't no for me to make you enjoy it. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't.
I'm gonna let you do what you doing.
Yeah. And if you
If
don't
you
get
interrupt
it,
me,
this
I'm
ain't for you.
gonna roast your ass. I've been looking at you already.
How have you ever had a heckler?
I keep a heckler.
All the time.
Yeah.
That's
so
something that's normal.
Normally my set, Normally my set speak for itself. When you hear me from the jump, you're like, oh, I don't want to talk this shit with him, but it seems like he might get my ass.
Yeah.
But every now and then, I have somebody I had to get out on, but I got the microphone, and I've been looking at you, and I take this as art, you know what I'm saying? And I can say something that probably ain't true about you that's funny, but when I say something that's true about you and I'm looking at you, it's gonna be funnier, you know?
The madder you get, the funnier it get to you.
Yep. But sometimes where it get crazy is what sometimes the person's so drunk they don't realize that you done got them.
So the crowd is having a wonderful time and they just oblivious to it all, or you can just
and they get
now
upset.
you can just
though.
keep going.
Well, yeah, but they'll get upset and make it uncomfortable for the crowd.
Oh, okay.
And that's what you don't want. What I like to do is I call it a light roast. It really ain't even a light roast. It's called I ain't even finna roast you, but I just so happen to notice.
I'm gonna give you 2 jabs, just not the whole combo.
I just noticed something about you. See, since you start saying something, let me tell you what I noticed. I wasn't even gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
And then when they look at you and it's true.
I guess I do that as a bartender. You know, there are moments where if you being a complete dick, I could cut you off and I know you ain't drunk. But just because I said it, like, you done. Like, see, you did it to yourself, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I told you about all that. You know, my motherfucking name Sean. My name ain't Garçon. Garçon. You watch the French documentary
even if they don't know your
something?
name, you can say, excuse me.
Yeah, it's a way to do anything. So just because I don't want to serve you no more, I don't like you.
Do not treat me like a servant. I'm going to serve you.
You can't do that.
Don't
You
treat
can't
me
do
like a
that.
servant.
Because I legally won't be able to serve you no more. And then you just mad.
See what I'm saying?
Once I cut you off, it's done.
And so,
all I got to do is say it.
And sometimes that's how I have to deal with the heckle. I got to cut them off and move to the people who did them.
You can go get a manager. If I said he done, you done.
Right. And I feel like as a showman, I'm the person who got you here in my party. What I look like letting this person disturb what we got going on. Y'all want me to get him, but here go the secret to it.
Yeah.
Let him run his bill up. Don't get him on the first thing he say.
Yeah.
They might feel like him at that time. So keep telling your jokes. Get them to laugh, get them on your side. Or a lot of times I don't really have a lot of problem with that type of thing.
Yeah.
Because I come out and do what I came to do. I don't give a damn if I'm in the
Well, it's a comedy show. You showed up to have a good time. Somebody's interrupting that.
Well, give them a little minute to see. They might have just got there. I host, but I still feature. They might have just got there. They might not have got their drink. They might be talking to the waitress. They might have been late waiting outside too long. You got to kind of give yourself some time to tell a joke to let them hear this before you start going in on them.
Yeah.
Because that ain't funny to nobody.
This is where bartenders call filling you out. Like, this is where you getting to know the dynamic.
And you need everybody in the crowd to be with you when you go in on them.
Yeah.
So let them run their bill up and you find out that they being belligerent, that they being an asshole. That's when you and then when they do that, you ain't got to say shit, but when you shut the fuck up, everybody gonna laugh.
Yeah.
I do it every time.
They've been waiting on it.
Now it's up to you on how you jab at them. You got a little window of putting out exact. You ain't got to do nothing but state the obvious.
Man, I remember Joe Torre one time.
I just did a show with Joe Torre. Shout out to
I
Joe
remember, you remember when we were growing up, Def Comedy Jam was on?
Damn.
Man, he told a lady her
funny?
ankles were so ashy, it looked like she had been kicking flour. And I remember
It's still hard.
I remember that, like I'm 42 years old, and I remember that from childhood.
That's still hard. That's still hard.
I remember that from childhood. Like
Kicking flour?
your ankle so ashy, like
You straight up see like a Street Fighter character just roundhouse a bag of flour, like working the Mazio.
Keanu Ryu.
Fruit, just kicking them to a nigga.
Yeah.
Make a
Mario Luigi.
Yeah, that's what he come in your mind when
You
you
drop
say
the
that.
pizza.
Some imaginary shit, but that's a damn good. I know your ankles.
I
know your
totally
ankles
understood
ashy.
what he meant.
I know your ankles ashy.
I knew exactly what he meant when he said it.
That's what a lot of it is metaphorical shit. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I do that. Try not to do it too much though, you know what I'm saying? You don't want the crowd to turn on you. You
don't want to be known as the
You there to
aggressive.
have fun.
Yeah.
They there to have fun, actually. You there to entertain them. long as you remember your job, man, what make a good bartender just like what make a good comedian. You there to make sure they have a good time.
Yeah.
And you got
I'm the only one in the room
You supposed to
not
be
drinking.
charismatic. What the fuck? If I don't give a damn what you built like, what you look like, what you doing. It's some of this shit supposed to attract me to what you doing.
Yeah.
It's your job, so it's some of you.
You know, like we're as bartenders, we're always at the party. However, we're the only ones not drinking.
Y'all working.
We're the only one. See, and I get that from an employee standpoint. Man, Sean, man, I love to be a bartender, man. Can I come work with you? You know what I'm saying? Show up Saturday. Saturday? Well, that's the Jackson State playing Saturday. I can't come
that's
Saturday.
when we go hardest.
Well, such and such getting married Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Sean, man, I love what you're doing, man. I see the videos. If you ever need any extra help, let me know. I'll call them, say I need extra help.
It be on Saturday.
hey.
I finna go out too.
Can you show up?
Be like, where you at? And shit, we finna go there.
Or they do show up and they think all we do is play. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I've had employees show up and now he over here hollering at this young lady. Or she over here getting hollered at by this young man. And then they like, can we have a drink? And I'm like, no.
It's a tough atmosphere to work in.
You see what I'm saying?
You working.
I worked at a party for a living.
That's what it's like in comedy camp.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know the killer part about it. And I don't mind, because normally I talk shit a lot. Everybody in my neighborhood, everybody in my church. Now, this shit this ain't just for y'all.
Yeah.
I talk shit so much, I say shit and laugh out by myself. Like, I got an issue.
Yeah.
For real. So,
well, look, they
Indians
say crazy people talk to themselves, but I say I'm the best motherfucker for me to listen to.
Shit, come on, who better? Who better? Ain't nobody
I talk to me all the time.
I'm finna say some fire shit ain't none of y'all saying.
Yeah.
I couldn't even get this from y'all. So the Indian people at the store around the corner, I'm fucking with them. I joke on them. I joke at the folks at Dollar General, with the people who I did go to church with, my mom. Like, I walk in, I might be finna sting your ass. I might be just finna get you, you know what I'm saying? So, what I catch a lot is people don't understand that I got a serious side to me. People don't understand. Like, I could draw good as shit.
And they don't know you smart.
They don't wanna. It's hard to.
They don't believe it.
Yeah, no, they don't wanna believe.
See, and because here
it's a lot of that type of shit. Yeah.
Drinkslinger presents Bar Talk. You know what I'm saying? I had Google comedians and shit. You know what I'm saying? They say people who are comedians have a 30% higher IQ than most of the mass general population.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, well,
I feel like that.
In order to be a smart aleck, first you have to be smart. So you take information and then
make a joke out of it.
And make a joke out of it.
So you gotta understand it in order.
You have to understand it in order to criticize it.
And you gotta understand the gravity of it. You know, the real, like, you can hear shit, but
now,
don't understand.
I said you were smart now. Don't show out now. Ain't but one understanding. Ain't no two understandings.
You know it get deeper.
You tried to trick me.
You know it get deeper.
You tried to trick me.
I like what you're saying, because that's the way niggas keep their lane. But you know it get deeper. You know it get deeper. But that's the way you tell a joke.
Yeah.
It's like I told you when we was talking about one of the best things I like about the fact that I'm about to hit the stage is I already know you looking at me like, who the fuck is this nigga? Look at this lame man. Like, who this nigga? I use that to my advantage.
Yeah.
And it's worked damn near every state in America. And I had a comedian tell me, don't put that in the people's mind. I ain't putting shit in the people's mind.
I love how we parallel in comedian and bartenders because every bartender in the world does the same thing. We under-promise and over-deliver. When you come to the bar, I might say, hey, how you doing, ma'am, sir? What can I get for you? So you might be feeling like, okay, well, they're a vending machine. I'm gonna tell them what I want when they're gonna bring it to me. Well, you don't even know. Like, I got 7 people down here already jiving. I shut up talking to them to greet you.
I already had them rolling.
If you say anything that seems like I participate, we finna go and add y'all into the mix.
Exactly. And a lot of comedians and actors who worked in Hollywood, part-time job, bartenders, and waiters. Y'all, you entertaining. You damn near doing the same thing. If you want, I don't think no good bartender can be dry, just have a bad attitude or be dry.
Yeah.
Unless he fire. He got to be a bad motherfucker. Now,
He gonna have to have roller skates on.
You know how they put flames on the bar?
Yeah.
He gonna have to do it on his own. You feel me? He gonna have to come up and then put a drink. Like he gonna have to be special.
That shit hurt.
It can't hurt him.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? He got to be special because bartender damn near like a barber.
Yeah.
You got a motherfucker, you got a person finna pull up and gonna wanna be your friend probably.
Yeah.
Like people tell bartenders, certain bartenders the same type of shit that people tell barbers. Y'all gotta be cold. Y'all damn near like a psychiatrist.
Yeah, because I done had the same barber at least 10
Your barber
years.
knows so much shit about you, it's ridiculous.
And then let's do this.
Oh, you think your barber knows something? The beauticians.
I said earlier I'm 42. I'm 42 and I've had 3 barbers my entire life.
I might have had 4.
Yeah.
And after COVID, I just cut my shit out.
Yeah.
It ain't that it can't grow. It just don't grow like I don't like it to.
Yeah, but
I need a hellified barber.
I got the same barber I had pre-COVID. He just take extra precautions now. You know, he do appointment only now. Only one person in the shop at a time. He got disposable aprons instead of using the same apron over and over again. He got more Lysol than Walmart, because I went to Walmart the other day trying to get some Lysol, couldn't have none. I went to Miss Joe chair.
He got it.
He got 19 of them motherfuckers. He got a case
Mr.
and an
Joe?
open case beside
Mr.
him.
Joe?
Yeah.
Where he there?
Next to Josephine's Kitchen. The cutting shack behind the liquor store.
I used to go over there.
Yeah, I've been going over there for a long time. Tawan used to cut my hair before. Jock used to cut my hair before Miss Joe.
Light skinned Jock.
Yeah, me and Jock came out of school together, same year.
You know my boy who paid?
Jerome.
Jerome.
Baker.
Yeah, okay.
So then you know my boy, Eric. They were roommates.
I don't know if I know Eric.
Eric was his roommate. Eric Jones.
I know Eric Jones.
Yeah.
And I didn't know he was his roommate. I know him from school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been friends for a long time, man. Like I said, we were all the same class.
Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, not just schoolmates, classmates. We were all the same class. Been knowing these boys since Powell.
Oh, yeah, he smoked pipes. That's how you know it's on my head. Yeah.
But let's get
You know
into
that's something, small world.
tell the mass general public something that everybody should know to stop asking comedians when you meet them for the first time.
That's what I was getting to when I was talking about that I talk so much shit, and you said about that I'm intelligent or that you know.
Yeah. And with one understanding though.
All my friends. You know it's more. All my friends, you know, well, I don't have a problem with it because I brighten up their day. But they call ready to joke, and the shit that you think funny might not necessarily be funny to me, but I'm gonna keep you going because I see where you're coming from.
Yeah, I'm
And
trying
that's
to
what I
do it. I'm trying.
But I don't mind that, but sometimes don't mind me being serious and having a regular day
Yeah,
too.
yeah. I'm
And
still a
don't
whole
mind,
human
and
being.
don't mind me seeing through some shit and having a serious point on it too.
Yeah.
All right. Now here go my pet peeve. Is you a comedian? Tell me a joke. Nigga, if we wasn't on this show and I meet you and you tell me a bartender, how many niggas say pour me a drink?
Yeah.
Huh? Like if you a policeman, how many niggas say go arrest somebody right now?
Yeah.
You ain't this ain't what you
That's
do.
not how that works.
So don't do that to us. It's just like if you work at a factory, you tell me you work at Nissan, build a car. I ain't finna do that to you. You see how stupid this shit is?
Yeah. Don't do that to me. Yeah.
Go to my page. Check me out. If you like it, like the page. Comment, like, share. Direction right there for you. But yeah,
Hey, this shit simple.
I gotta tell you a joke right now. You like if you meet
I'm at dinner.
if you meet a hooker, you ain't just finna say suck me out right there. It ain't finna happen like that.
No.
Come up off that breed.
Yeah. Yeah. Cut the bullshit and cut my
I
check.
tell your ass jokes all day.
Cut the bullshit and cut my check.
Come on, man. This nigga, if you just meet a nigga and he say he got that gas, you ain't finna just say, give me some weed.
How much you charge? That's a different question. And if you say you got that gas,
Let me see what you got.
produce gas.
Go to my page, check it out.
Yeah, let me see it.
This 2021, man, We ain't gotta act like you can't. In a minute, a nigga gonna be able to look at you and pull up your page.
Everything is verifiable.
A nigga gonna be able to look dead at you and pull your page.
Look, that's why I don't do no good to lie. Most of the shit people be lying about be verifiable. I can look it up and see if you're telling the truth or not.
Right. It's right there. You gotta lie about regular shit. Little shit like, did you fart?
No. My answer always no.
Who can say you didn't? Who can say
no.
you did? You gotta lie about shit like that.
Yeah.
Don't lie,
I graduated summa cum laude.
The police pull you over. Sir, have you been drinking? What you talking
That's
about?
a lie.
I've been drinking water. I've drunk a lot. What we talking about?
I've been drinking my whole life, ever since I was a baby. You
Don't
know
we
what I'm
all,
saying?
officer?
Oh, you mean alcohol? No.
Not today.
Yeah.
Not within the last 2 hours.
Yeah.
I
don't drink, period.
Ever. See, you can say, but my point is.
But you can't tell a motherfucker you was on the basketball team at Notre Dame in class of 95. That's verifiable.
Nigga going for their phone on your ass. Nigga go. I looked at you like, where my phone at? Where my phone at? Nigga can pull your ass up on MySpace, man, see what your ass was doing.
Yeah.
And see you on there when you was a child, on your mama page.
Hey, back when you were wearing Timberlands and Tommy Hilfiger pants.
So where did you play for Notre Dame then?
Yeah.
When did you do that?
Yeah, when was you up there? When was you that way? Do you know Lou Holtz? Never met Lou Holtz?
You might have been friends with a nigga playing for Notre Dame.
Yeah. You know just enough to get it wrong.
Come on.
And a lot of times alcohol play a part in that too. You ever just had somebody just keep going and going and going?
I stay around people who just keep going and going.
It's my fault because I do it on purpose. I let them lie.
I look for people who keep going and going and going. Them the people I like to see. How far can they go?
Yeah.
That's the funny shit. You gotta be able to look at it the right way. Man, I had a job work, man. And now you know what's so funny? That's why I want to write it. I'm gonna write a show where it's like a nigga like that who doing it. You think he lying. And the shit come out to be the truth one time.
Yeah.
Or a couple times, every time. Cause that's the crazy part. I had a nigga who worked with me before told me he was with CTE.
Wow.
He had a CTE train and everything.
No, nah.
It wasn't like
it wasn't real.
Definitely wasn't real. He gonna see this too. He gonna be like, my boy done did it to me. That used to make my nigga day to come in there and tell me, guess who called me this weekend?
Jesus.
Nigga, you know who called him this weekend.
CTE turn.
He told me come in Atlanta, we finna fuck it up. But shit, I had to keep my little boy. He always had a good one for me.
And he like Black Tony.
I used to be a little late. My boy can't stand this shit. My partner Gabe went to the liquor store. He couldn't stand that shit. I sit there, we late, because I want to hear how far he can go and tell me what him and G. I'm just going to ask him a question. Everywhere that he left one out, I'm finna ask him a question, because I want him to keep going. I love that type of shit.
Y'all done been to Chantrails and everything.
They went to Benny Hunters.
Yeah.
I'm telling you what he said.
Yeah.
He was going to get signed. The whole thing leading up to him going to get signed, man. And he worked with us now. You know what? Like if I was writing a TV show, I had that nigga capping up to the last season. And the last season, you find out that nigga been telling the truth the whole time.
They got a show like that called Catfish.
What? Huh?
Oh, you said he gonna be telling the truth?
He gonna be telling the truth the whole time. At the end of the scene, you see the nigga with picture with G's and everything.
He corporate thug.
That'll be the best part. If a nigga was making these fabricated ass lies, and they was true.
But that be the thing though, like they don't be true. Like niggas be in
was
good positions and be, like put it like this. If made up example, like how much you make a year? If you make 120, you already good at 120. You don't have to tell me you make 140. Like stop that. If you about to get your little jug on, you know what I'm saying? Don't over hype it. Cause that's what we do.
You ain't never did radio, have you?
Nah, I ain't never did radio because I'm handsome. You know what I'm saying? Radio for ugly folk. You know what I'm saying?
I done did radio.
I didn't know that before I said that. Yeah.
No, you ain't doing nothing but telling the truth. You just in denial about your appearance. But we ain't even finna go there. I'm talking about radio. You got a voice like you could have did it. Here go the thing. The masses love to lie more than the truth.
Why is that?
I
Is there
don't
some psychology
fucking know.
behind it or
I
something?
don't. It did not
Like,
sound better.
Is there some psychology
You can
behind
tell the
it?
truth. You can tell the straight up truth, and it don't sound good unless you add something to that, man. And that's what they do. That's what they do, man. They can give you the truth, but the truth just ain't good when it's just the truth. We need that one with the lie on it. The lie gonna get believed way more than the truth too. That's the other part.
No shit.
That's the other part. You look at your Instagram. Look at the people you following. Look at the people you following when you really know and see in real life.
She don't look like that.
Man, please. Yeah, I wish I could just think right now to just give you an example of some of the lies that's just accepted way more than the truth. You know?
Yeah.
For real. People love that lie. It sound better. Y'all just got me.
Say just go in the ear good.
Y'all just got me some Gucci's. Yeah, I see the breath, but it sound better.
Yeah, type of shit.
How many niggas you think on rapping on albums telling exactly what's really going on?
Dude, I got a buddy that owns the studio, and he say one of the things he like to do, like just on some bullshit, when they start negotiating with him, he was like, bruh, how you on this song rapping about all the money you got and you want to negotiate with me for studio time? He said they shut up all discussion. They pay or don't come back, one of the two. He said he love it.
Now you know what they get back to, the truth.
Yeah.
There's only one way.
Yeah. One understanding.
One understanding. That's where they get to.
Yeah.
When you say that right there. When you say shit like that, it's like you in here.
It's finite.
You in here to, but you know, that don't mean this nigga ain't got no money. Still.
Yeah.
That just mean that nigga don't want to spend it like that with you.
And then
People do that.
He say one or two things happen. They pay or don't come back. He good either way. Because if you pay, I'm good. If you don't come back, I'm good. I ain't got to deal with that tongue rapping and
You
negotiating.
know the whole, it's that shit like McDonald's and Wendy's, man.
Okay.
Or like, you know, people got where they gonna go spend their money and be honest with it. And people got where they gonna go and try to
do maneuver.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's just respect of what they feel like you is.
Yeah.
Nigga ain't finna try to maneuver with Lil Duval. Nigga gonna maneuver with me all day long.
Yeah. They use sign language and double talking and you got shit written down and some more shit.
But I already told you the price.
Lil Duval got a rider.
And you gotta pay the shit. They done paid more than my deposit on the rider. They done paid more than my whole price on the rider.
Yeah.
So that's what you're dealing with right there. With that. Some niggas do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why we do that, but we do it.
So, Nardo, man, thank you for having us.
And thank you guys for having me. Thank you for my stiff ass drinks too.
I'm glad. Stiff or good?
That's what I mean by stiff.
Okay, you gotta say that.
You know how you a good stiff punch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It worked.
Yeah.
It worked.
And it go down good. And thank you for,
Ain't never no problem amongst friends.
Never know. Yeah.
Tell the people where they can find you at.
Y'all can find me did I say thank you for having me?
You did.
I wanted to make sure I said that.
Thank you.
Y'all can find me on Instagram at Nardo Blacktastic. When I say at symbol, Nardo Blacktastic, BLACKTASTIC. You gotta take your time to say this shit out in speech class. Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't know that. I got a degree in shit.
Yeah.
Back in the 80s, speech class was special ed a little bit at the same. They think.
They call it remedial.
But I wasn't remedial. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It was just my SH and my CH. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And on Facebook, you can catch me at Lenardo Blackmon. I got a YouTube page, comedian Lenardo Blackmon, as well as everything. I think everything, TikTok and Snapchat, Lenardo Blacktastic.
Everything Nardo Blacktastic.
Everything Nardo Blacktastic, which is not a porn name. It's a black superhero name. Which can be a black porn name, but it's black.
Porn stars are superheroes to me.
Black is fantastic. Well, you know I had
male porn stars are
You
superheroes.
know they say
to
I'm
me.
little Wesley. Wesley my boy now. Wesley Pipes.
Wesley
I had him
Pipes.
on the show. I'm little, that's my boy now, so. But Nardo Blacktastic for Nardo, my last name Blackmon, but black is fantastic, so Nardo Blacktastic. That's where you get that from. So follow me on Instagram at Nardo Blacktastic, on Facebook at Nardo Blackmon. Look for more shows If you see me on the bill at Chuckles, come check it out.
All right, all right.
Appreciate you,
everyone. That's another episode of Drinkslinger presents Bar Talk with Lenardo Blacktastic. Y'all check us out. We'll be seeing y'all in the future.